Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Dima. That's Shaan. That's Daniel. And we're This Is Too Much podcast. Welcome to episode 11.
Oh
Woo!
yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Let's get it. I'm so hyped.
Let's
Energy levels
go.
at a high today.
Mm-hmm.
At a high. Just when
Can
you
you
thought we were
tell?
done, bam, the sequel. But what are we talking about
It's not
today,
the
guys?
sequel, it's number 11. A
It's
sequel would
a
be
it's a
number
it's
2.
a it's a reference you wouldn't get, Sean. It's a reference you wouldn't get.
Okay, I don't need the fucking sass from you, okay?
Okay. I didn't get the reference either, if that makes you feel any better.
It's okay. You're both hetero.
Uncultured?
Daniel, you mean cool and absolutely awesome? Yeah.
I mean,
Okay. Well,
I wouldn't say that about myself. That's not words that I would describe
no,
myself
but
as.
I would describe you as that.
Okay, let's just get into
Okay.
this episode.
What are we doing this week, Sean?
Oh my god, thanks, Daniel, with that sarcastic question I was gonna answer with so much enthusiasm. Today, me and Daniel, not Dima, because her drug
Get
connection
over this.
couldn't really let her post this, but we asked people on our Instagram for Q&A questions. Unfortunately, I literally got 0. Is a
So
record
Rude.
high 0 for me.
I love that.
But apparently, a lot of Daniel's friends messaged him and actually, I guess, sent in questions.
Yep.
So I guess we have to let Daniel take the floor and this one take the lead with the questions.
And I guess we know who has better friends.
well, I just want to
Hey,
say
hey,
No
hey,
shade.
hey. Do not attack my friends. Everyone that is my friend, you are awesome, okay?
Yeah.
Don't let
No, y'all
Dima
are pretty
say
cool.
anything
you're
otherwise.
just not awesome at responding to questions.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If I said
That's okay.
roast me, on the other hand, it'd be full of
Bro, fly. Everyone would roast you if you got the chance. You
Mhm.
think?
Okay,
Anyways.
Okay.
chill out.
Yeah.
Wait, I have to weed through some of these. Oh, here's a good one. All right. Haley says, "Do you think
Hi,
hot?"
Haley.
Hi, Haley. I
What's
love
up?
you, Haley.
I know who you are, Haley, but you seem cool.
So
Yeah.
every single one of
Better
these
than
questions,
Daniel.
she is. Every single one of these questions is from my Queen's Gays group chat. So you guys are the MPPs. Love you all.
Love
Haley
those.
says, "Do you think hot dogs are sandwiches or tacos?"
Dima, I'll let you answer this first.
Sandwiches.
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 If
'Cause-
here's the
no.
thing, we're giving the option between sandwiches and tacos. This is the
If-
stupidest like question that you could get. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, what is a sandwich? At the end of the day, it's just something between
okay,
between two pieces of
but,
bread.
but
Yeah.
we're not having the conversation of is
What
a
is
hot dog a
constitutes a
sandwich?
sandwich?
It's the
I get it,
question was a horrible choice of is
So-
it a taco or a
Because in
sandwich?
between sandwich and taco, it's definitely a sandwich.
It's a sandwich, yeah.
There's nowhere.
Because at the end of the day, what is a taco implies tortilla.
Yeah, it has
In
to
some-
have
in
some
Either
some
crispy or soft, but a tortilla it must be.
And so because it's not a tortilla, then by process of elimination,
it is a
it is a
sandwich.
it is
Yeah.
a sandwich. Okay,
There you go.
I'm glad all of us are sane and came to that conclusion
Yeah.
on our own.
Yeah.
Because I
Wait,
would've
but
If one of y'all
is
said it
okay,
was a
okay.
taco, I would have smacked y'all.
Is okay, disregarding that, is it a sandwich? Is a hot dog a sandwich?
I would say so.
I think it is technically a sandwich, but
Yeah.
it's not colloquially referred to as a sandwich.
Yeah.
Like if
I
I
think-
asked you
A
for
hot
a
dog is a
sandwich,
hot dog.
if I asked you for a sandwich and you handed me a hot dog, I would be incredibly angry.
It's
Yeah.
like the whole thing of in math when it says that like a square is a rectangle, but a rectangle isn't a
It's not a s-
square.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same type of thinking in a way, where it's like a hot dog is a sandwich, but like not a sandwich. Like
Yeah.
A sandwich is not a hot dog.
yeah, exactly. You wouldn't
Well,
go, I
Or
want
the
a
other-
sandwich and then be handed a hot dog by someone.
Yeah.
I'd be pissed. Are
And
you
if
kidding?
someone handed you a hot dog while
When
you
you ask
while
for a
you ask for a
sandwich,
sandwich,
like,
I think that gives you full authority to just straight up slap them,
You
no
take
matter
the hot
what.
dog out of it and you just go wacha across their face.
Exactly, no doubt about it.
You gotta
like,
wacha them.
just tell them
Exactly.
Sean allowed you.
Wacha.
Tell them Sean allowed you.
Yeah.
Speaking of Sean, and I can already tell you, Sean's answer to this question is, no, I do all the work. These guys do none of the work. I do all the work. question is
Okay.
from Helen Chen. Helen Chen says, "Can you replace Shaan with me?"
I'll say this. At Helen Chen. First of all, yes, what Daniel said, I do all the work. So if you had to replace me, then somehow
to do
you'd
all
have
the
to
work.
figure out how to do all the work. And trust me, it is not fun sometimes having to listen to yourself for an hour straight while editing.
We suck.
Mhm.
Second, I'm not even sure she listens to the podcast fully. So I'm gonna call her out on that.
Whoa.
So Helen Chen, if you are listening, send me a message that says hot dog is a sandwich, and I'll know you listen to this podcast. And I'm pretty sure I'll get that message in like a year or so when she decides to listen to it. But if she
It's like
does
when we're
listen
all
to it,
like gray and on our
if she does
deathbeds.
listen to it, I will admit I'm wrong on the podcast. I will straight up on a
Alright.
podcast episode admit I'm wrong. But
Mhm.
Helen,
she has 2 podcast episodes to get that admit like that.
Mhm.
if you send him that, I want you to come onto the podcast so we can see Helen versus Shaan, the SmackDown live.
But
On
here's
the
the thing. Here's the thing. She has 2 episodes. If any of her friends are listening, do not send this to her. Daniel
Gotta
Dima, you
find it
cannot
herself.
tell her.
Well, I'm not gonna be like, "Hey Helen, guess what?" Send Shaan a text that says, with no context. Helen
Yeah.
knows none of this.
I'm
Send
gonna
Shaan a
ask her then. I'm gonna ask her what that's from, and she won't know.
Yeah. Well,
Exactly.
unless she watches the thing.
Unless she watches the thing, then prove me wrong all you
I
want.
have faith.
I'm fully fair in that.
Okay. Okay, next question.
Mhm.
Next question. M, love you, M. You're the best. Says, if you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? And I have an answer to this.
Let's hear your answer, Daniel.
And you have to let me fully explain myself before you go, no, because Shaan, you're going to say no immediately. It's
Okay.
salad.
If it,
But,
I can-
but, but,
I
but
can-
what is a salad?
No. I'm saying no on this. You have to be specific on your salad, Daniel.
No, just
Yes.
salad. It's
Yes.
a food.
No. A food. A meal, some sort of salad. Pick a salad now, Daniel.
No,
And I
salad.
know you would have an answer
Nah,
for
because then
no, because then I could be like Indian food and I'd be fucking correct.
No, because
Yeah.
you could say I'd have curry, and then you could just have any sort of curry.
No. We're
Yeah.
not making
Nah,
it
that's
That's
such
a
a cop out.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you. Me and Dima agree
Well,
on this.
what
That
if
is
what
a
if my
cop
favorite
out.
what if
It
my
has to be
favorite
a specific
It has to be a
dish.
what if my
specific
favorite
dish.
food was
No.
curry? And
Yeah,
then
but
you
what
What
kind
curry?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm white. It's just curry.
Daniel, there are multiple different types of curry.
Thank
You
you. I
can-
know that, but I don't know the. I don't know.
you have a brown person on this, so like if you're naming curry, you're naming a curry properly. So Daniel, what salad? This
Well,
is why
it's
I
not
was
gonna
like,
be.
this is too easy for Daniel to answer.
No, it's
that
not gonna be a
quick.
salad
That's
then.
just
Because
really dumb.
okay, can you tell me what my salad? Can I tell you what my salad argument was gonna be? Basically, the argument is what constitutes a salad. It's just a mixture of things because it doesn't even have to include vegetables. Chicken salad doesn't have any vegetables.
Potato salad, egg
Okay,
salad,
but we're
tuna
not even
salad.
okay.
You can have
Daniel,
literally
pick-
anything. You could have hamburger salad.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
If we were a little dumber and didn't care as much, we would let you cop out like that.
I'm
If we
gonna-
weren't petty.
No copping out.
I'm gonna text M. I'm gonna say M. Can I have salad?
No.
It's just dumb. Don't be
No,
stupid. Don't be
Daniel,
stupid.
no texting. This was the whole thing. This is why we don't let you use your phone in the podcast. Do not. Daniel, do not. Pick
Don't
a
do it.
food.
Okay, well, then you two have to pick a food because I've been.
No, you. Oh,
I
now you have
think-
to think about it.
Yeah, because now I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was like. This is too easy for Daniel to just
Yeah.
cop out on like that. Dima, do you got
God.
anything?
Um.
A
hmm.
singular food, a singular dish, a singular food. And okay, wait. I'll add this as hard. You can't be like, I want like like a classic breakfast at Denny's or whatever, where it's like hash browns and it's like specifically hash browns or eggs,
Okay.
But if
don't-
it is a curry, you
Mhm.
can like if it is a curry, you can be like curry with rice. That's a
It
little
doesn't.
different.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be. You
Yeah,
could
yeah.
either have the sauce of
The
the curry
curry.
or the rice or the.
I just want like
there's
the
like
curry sauce as a soup.
Yeah, no, there's specific things that warrant having something else,
Mhm.
But like, it's like I'm gonna have a burger, and we're just talking about the meat, not the actual
Yeah.
like bun or
Yeah,
anything. No.
You
It's like
can't
you
have
don't
a
get
burger
condiments.
and fries.
Yeah,
You can have a
Okay.
burger.
burger or fries. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why, but this is the one thing I thought of, just cause a barbecue chicken pizza
Mm.
with like chicken, barbecue sauce, and onions.
Oh,
Yo, count me in on that. That sounds
Right?
that
that
sounds
sounds fire,
great.
dude.
That
Mm.
sounds great.
Yeah. I was gonna say pepperoni, but then I was like, no, I'll probably get bored of pepperoni. So barbecue chicken pizza.
Dima, you can't have pepperoni.
Yeah, but there's how they had pepperoni, so
That is true. That's also
Facts.
the
there's like I think there's
brownest
two
version of
pizza
saying no.
pizzas.
No,
That's just
there's a
the Arabic way of
few.
saying it. I'm
That's
There's
just
a
sorry.
the
few.
correct way.
Yeah.
There's a few places. I think most of them serve halal pepperoni now.
I think there's like 3 that I
I know
know of.
the Peanut Plaza one does.
Yeah. There's one in like Thornhill that does too.
There's one in I know most of them in Markham and Scarborough do as well.
Yeah. I ain't
Brown
driving
people.
that far.
Yeah. I mean Peanut Plaza is like not far from you, so.
Yeah. There's a couple that are
Daniel, do you
closer
know
to
where
you.
Peanut Plaza is?
Bro, I'm a downtown boy. I have no idea what you're
Yo,
talking.
Daniel, the best part about Peanut Plaza, it's literally shaped like a peanut. It's pretty fun. If you go on a map, it's literally shaped like a peanut.
But you did this for what?
Because it
The
looks really
funsies.
cool. Yeah, it looks really cool.
I mean, I believe you, but I don't.
Okay. My food.
Yes.
My food. Um.
I think I have mine.
Okay, go.
Okay. And this could be different tomorrow, but today, right now, it's bibimbap, which is a Korean dish that's like basically it's like a stir fry almost. It's got rice and beef and bean sprouts and like stir fried veg and like all this yumminess with some hot sauce and another oh, it's so good. And then fried egg on top. You have to have the fried egg on top.
Okay.
Perfection.
Okay.
I'm gonna go into it. The one food dish, whatever that I'd go with forever.
Hmm.
Dumplings.
Oh,
Dumplings.
what kind of dumplings?
Like fried
Yeah, you have to
dumplings.
specify.
Shrimp
No,
dumplings?
what's the
Fried
Chicken
filling?
beef
dumplings?
dumplings.
Fried
Beef
just beef?
dumplings.
Yes, just beef. Just
Okay.
Okay.
beef dumplings.
All right.
Oh my lord. I could eat those all day.
I have. I've had just dumplings for an entire day's meal before.
I have two. It's
Mm.
great.
I
I
can't say I
recommend it.
recommend it, but it's
I recommend it.
Okay.
Might be a lot of
good.
beef, but you know,
Mhm.
Thank you,
recommend it.
That was a great question.
That was
was
a
a
great
great
question.
Mwah. I love you.
I
Can't
really
wait to
hope
see
all these people that did ask questions actually listen to it as well. Because it'd be
some of
really sad if some of the people don't listen and they never
Yeah.
get their question answered.
well, some of them do. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Haley wants to know.
Ah,
You
Haley.
could have one superpower. What would it be?
Oh, we had this conversation. We've had like us three
Yeah.
talking about ideas.
Yeah, but I think mine's changed since then.
What's yours, Daniel?
Mine is just flight. Like full on fucking angel wings from my back. Flying.
Oh no, come on! If you're gonna fly, you have to be like batting your hands. There's no way you're getting wings. You're batting.
It's like
your hands.
levitating.
Like a super like the cartoons where they go like this when they fall off the cliff and then they stand
Yeah.
still.
Oh yeah.
They go like that.
Yeah, yeah,
If I
yeah.
actually fly, no.
Exactly.
I want angel wings that come out of my back and then retract back into my back.
You
Like
actually have to be
full-on
an angel to
Lucifer
have
vibes.
yeah, Lucifer
Like
vibes.
fully Lucifer, but like
Yeah.
I can just walk around in like regular and no one would be able to tell. And then bam, magnificent wings, and I just take
Okay.
off. And like
Daniel'd
also
be such a nuisance. Imagine you're standing around him, he wants to start flying,
Just
you
like-
just get hit by the wing. It's just like
the caveat is it can't hurt when they come out. It can't be like one of those things where like
It's like
it like erupts from my
Yeah.
back and like
Yeah.
the bones come like none of that.
mm.
that's literally how
We're not here for
Lucifer
gory
wings work.
details.
No. It's a painless wacha, not a
You're asking for too
pain.
much.
Just like a
If you're
ray of
getting a
light.
superpower, there's gonna be a catch to it.
Yeah, the
Mhm.
catch is a super villain, dude. And it's just like
No, you flying doesn't. Okay, I hope you know if you if you're a superhero and the only thing you could do as a superhero is fly, you're
Kind
as
of useless.
you're as
No.
you're as useful as a pilot in this situation.
I never said I was a superhero.
But here's the
I
thing.
just said I
Here's
had a
the thing.
superpower.
Here's the thing. No. I know. But what you're saying is like a villain. That means you're a superhero technically. But here's the thing. Some pilots actually have guns on their plane so they can shoot with them.
There's
You
like
don't.
there's like
I mean,
15
he could just
heroes
pick a
that
gun with him
just
while he's
fly.
flying.
Like
What?
Angel from X-Men. He literally just flies with Angel Wing.
Bro, I don't count X-Men as like solid heroes. Like the only
Wow, you're canceled.
only X-Men that I'll count is Deadpool, and he's not even an X-Men.
What's this
Interesting.
X-Men hate from?
Okay,
Yeah. What
like,
is this
I'm just being
discrimination?
honest because I'm taking superhero. I'm taking it straight from Marvel, man.
They are Marvel, dipshit.
No, but I'm taking it straight from mainstream Marvel.
It's literally
They're not
mains at
mainstream Marvel. They're
Yes,
not
they
mainstream.
are,
They're not
Sean.
in the same universe as mainstream Marvel.
They are. They just got bought. They're literally about to be in that universe.
They just got. They're not in it currently.
Sean,
Currently, I've not seen a movie
the
with them in
X-Men
it.
in the you cannot be telling me that the thing you consider Marvel is the movies, not the comics.
No. I
Oh,
consider
you're
Marvel
canceled.
comics.
Oh,
No.
yes, X-Men are in the Marvel comics.
I know
dumbass.
that. I know that. But I'm straight up going. At the same time, I'm going. You flying alone as one person with a supervillain doesn't do shit for you, Daniel.
It doesn't have to do shit for me. I'm not a superhero. I'm just a person who wants to get to Earl Haig Secondary School in less than an hour and 15 minutes. And so you know why I have this superpower? Because I was on the subway. It was a delay. It was winter, and I was like, it'd be great if I could just fly to school.
Question, Daniel.
Yes,
I'll just pose this. Why not teleport?
because it's less cool.
Nah, I think
Arguably,
teleporting
that's
is
the coolest.
Nah,
teleporting is
dude,
Daniel.
angel wings.
Wait,
The
Okay.
aesthetic.
Daniel. First of all, I just think
Yes,
straight up. If I saw you land in angel wings, I would. Even if I was your friend, I'd bully you a little for that.
No, you wouldn't, because I'd thwack you with my wing.
Sure.
Still gonna bully you. But imagine teleporting. You could literally wake up not a minute before class started and teleport into your
But
class.
dude, the aesthetics of the sun shining in the sky. Then I come down and I'm illuminated by the sun. I'm blocked out a little bit by the sun as I land, and it's just gracefully, and my wings retract, and I'm just like,
So here are your vibe choices. You have the Lucifer wing vibes, or you got the Umbrella Academy vibe of teleporting.
nah.
I think the teleporting is so much cooler.
Yeah.
Well, then, Sean, it could be your superpower.
No.
What is your
just,
superpower?
What is
would-
your superpower, Sean? Mr.
mind
Judgment.
reading.
Oh.
Oh,
I
but
would
mine is
never-
useless.
No.
I would
Mine
But
never.
here's the thing. I would say yours is useless in the fact that you said you would have a villain. I'm not gonna have a villain if I can
I'm
only
not gonna have a
mind read.
villain either.
You said you would have a villain.
Yeah, but
If I was a
realistically, no one would
superhero.
want it. Like,
Yeah, but Sean, you were like, if you were a superhero and your superpower was that,
No, because you
And I was
brought
like,
up the
there has to be
villain
a
thing.
catch.
Because you
there
brought
has
up
to be
the.
a catch, and I
No,
was like, the catch
I
is
said
if I'm a
no.
superhero.
No. I said if you have a superpower, there has to be a catch.
But there doesn't have to be a catch.
No,
My
I know,
catch
but
is I have Angel Wing.
I know, but the only reason I said that was because you were like, I don't want the gory stuff. I was like, okay, but
Whatever.
like, if you have like a superpower, there'd be a catch usually.
Okay.
That's what I
but
was saying.
Why?
That's how
why
we got to
mind
the super.
Why
Mind reading? I don't know. I just want to know what people are thinking. I think like because to me, like teleportation, I actually enjoy like the actual travel of going places. I don't really want wings. Kind of seems weird. I feel like I'd also hit something while flying. I don't trust myself
Yeah.
driving. I wouldn't trust myself
100%. I don't trust myself walking.
I think just being able to read people's minds. And if we're talking like if Daniel could take out the gory details, I get to cut in and out of being able to mind read. You know what I mean?
Like
I
turning.
don't.
Like you can only do it when like.
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you're-
It's like specific.
Yeah. It's not.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Just
If it
like
was,
constant. Imagine.
yeah, that would
No,
suck.
because if we're talking about like there's a catch to every superpower you get. The wing thing could be like, oh, like there'd be the gory stuff, or like mind reading. You literally hear everyone's like thoughts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Usually the catch of wings is you have giant wings on your back.
Oh yeah.
And
You
you
have
can't
them all
put
the
them back in.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah,
you know,
but
yeah,
you get tired
I think
eventually. What if? you're
it's
just like,
also it's not if you could choose one superpower and then have to deal with the side effects. It's in a perfect world when you got to choose the
Yeah,
superpower.
no. I was just
Mhm.
bringing up the fact
Yeah,
that there like usually in these scenarios because this question seems very like chill, easy.
Mhm.
Usually there'd be like that catch, like a
Yeah.
catch that would
Yeah.
come with it.
Well,
But yeah,
Haley's actually not a genie, so there's no
damn it,
motion.
Haley, damn it.
we
Anyways,
manifest
so
our powers.
But
so
yeah,
mind
mind
reading,
reading.
angel wings, Dima.
Dima's
honestly,
up
it
there,
would.
Daniel. Dima's up there. Point
Oh,
up. Just point up. Just point up. Yeah,
Oh,
she's right
there.
there.
yeah.
You go.
Okay.
I'm yeah, that way. For me at least, I'm
Yeah,
this way.
for me, you're there for me.
No, no, no.
Okay, cool, cool.
She's right there for me.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
right here.
Dima.
Daniel.
Anyways, um, I would probably like breathe underwater.
Whoa.
I don't know why,
That's an
Yes,
interesting one.
that is
but
Percy
like
god
Jackson
tier.
vibes.
I
Percy
would.
Jackson vibes.
Yeah.
Dude, I full on wanted to be a mermaid as a
Yes.
child. I used to pretend to be a mermaid,
Facts.
and
Sorry.
As a child, I
Aquaman.
still do.
yeah. Shout out to like the Barbie movies, Mermaidia.
I
My
want to say
entire
this.
childhood.
Imagine you could like breathe underwater, but you really could not swim at the same time. So you're just kind of there. You're just like sinking slowly. You're like, oh well, oh well.
The other
Just
thing is,
sinking to the bottom of the ocean.
you want to know what the drawback for that one is? It's hubris. Because you're gonna be
Huh?
swimming. You're gonna be swimming in the ocean, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, I can go as deep as I want," and then you're gonna get crushed by the pressure.
True.
That's
True.
the drawback.
I
But I
wouldn't want
mean, you'd get really fit because swimming's actually like straight
Bro,
up cardio.
at the
True.
I literally almost died the first time we went swimming, Sean. I had to lie down for half an hour.
Yeah, bro. Like I knew swimming was like hard and stuff, but like it genuinely. Also, like I don't swim that well. I literally cannot swim at times. But like straight up just being in the water, treading water, and just like trying to get one place to another, it takes up so much
The other thing
energy.
is like
I love swimming.
the tide. Well, it's not even a tide, but the water moves,
Yeah.
and
So
you go that
kind
way.
of you're trying to fight it at the
Yeah, you
same
have to fight the
time.
water. Okay, so
Okay.
anything else other than like anything about breathing underwater, like other than wanting to be a mermaid? Because I get it.
Not really. I think it would be
Practical
really, really
application.
cool.
But also like imagine, okay, Dima, you're
Mhm.
you're you are on a date. Okay,
Uh-huh.
I know it's unlikely, but you're on a date.
True.
Oh,
You're
that
at
that was just dark. That was just mean, Daniel. That was straight up
no,
I
it's
mean.
because
mean, no,
Dima
it's
doesn't want
true.
to date.
It's true.
Yeah, Dima doesn't want
I
to date
thought,
right now, so that's fine. It's
mhm.
not mean. Okay, you're on a date.
I mean, if it's
You're
true.
at the boardwalk at Harborfront,
Hmm.
and you're wearing like no. The person you're with has like a ring or something,
Hmm.
and then they like drop it in the water because they were like, "Oh, I'm gonna take it off and look at it." You could be like, "Oh my god, I'll go get it." But you practical use.
Or I would literally just turn into a mermaid. Like if I had a tail,
Facts. Oh my god, facts. Could you please?
I would actually scratch breathing underwater. Just turn
Yeah,
into a mermaid
turn
whenever
into a
I
mermaid.
wanted to,
Mermaids can breathe underwater. Wait, question.
or just shapeshift.
Do you get the side effect of whenever you get touched by water turning to a
No,
mermaid?
we're not
Yes,
doing
yes,
H2O.
Oh,
yes,
No.
no,
yes.
no,
Straight
no.
up, it's H2O vibes if that's the side effect.
Come on.
If
Okay.
it's mermaid,
Yeah.
your side effect is you. Anytime you touch
Okay.
water,
Okay, then I'll just
mermaid.
be
But there's
no.
no side effects because it's your power. It's what you want, not
Yeah.
what the universe wants.
The breathing underwater, the side effect is you can't breathe in regular air. You can only breathe underwater.
You're
Aerial
actually a
vibes.
fish. You just get gills.
You
And you're
are just a
fine.
fish.
I wish I could breathe underwater. Turns you into a fish. Let's get it. That's Aladdin. Okay.
Yeah,
Your
no, wait.
turn?
That'd
Like, be
be
specific with your wishes.
Dima would straight up be like breathing underwater. She'd become a fish. Daniel would be just become a bird.
Yeah. I'm a
What
bird.
What happened to me?
Bird.
You would be just a bald man in a wheelchair.
What? Oh, fuck you. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love that.
All right. Marion wants to know, what's your favorite TV show? Just pick one. Only one.
Fuck you, Daniel.
Oh,
Easy.
shit.
Scam. Let me tell you about Scam. Well, you two think. Let me tell you about Scam. Scam is a Norwegian TV show. That's concept is basically instead of doing an episode that's just like one releasing it one time a week, they do little clips that are about 2 to 6 minutes long and release them at timestamps. So every clip starts with like Monday, 12 o'clock or something like that. And they release them in real time so that you feel like you're living at the same time as the characters. It's 4 seasons, Norwegian, so you just watch it with subs. So good. Probably the best youth, like teen, coming of age kind of style, slice of life show I've ever watched. It's incredible. Sean's going like But Sean's never seen it, so Sean can't
No,
judge.
no, no. I'm just off the part you said the teen coming of age. Like to fight that, I think Atypical is a really good
I've
show.
never seen
And
it.
Atypical is amazing.
I've never seen it.
Atypical,
If you
Daniel,
haven't, you
Daniel,
have
Daniel.
to.
Like genuinely, like get your ass on it.
Okay.
You can binge it in 2 days,
So
no
easy.
problem.
I don't
It is such a good show. Like just like pure feel good with like
Mm.
it's very it's like more modern when it comes to like topics that they talk about. It's really good. I
Yeah.
think you
Who
should
says
watch
I
it.
need feels
Also
good?
Zahid.
Also,
Yes, Zahid.
Love Zahid.
just on
My
scale,
favorite.
just on
Yeah.
scale. There's 4 seasons, and every season follows a different main character. Like it's the same people, but it's
Mhm.
just from different perspectives, and they follow like each one has an overarching theme. So one of them is about like finding yourself. One of them is about like rape. One of them is about sexuality. Like kind of some like that. And it's 20 minutes together per episode. 12 no more than 11 in a season. It's really easy to watch, super easy to get into. I watched the Belgian version. They do remakes in other languages that have mostly the same plot but little differences. Um, Especially because the culture impacts the show of where you're watching it from. And I watched the Belgian season 3 live, and it was like the most incredible experience ever. Like, did it severely harm my mental state?
Yes.
Yes. Did it also help my mental state at times? Yes. You know, I cannot recommend this show enough. I think if I could only watch one show for the rest of time, it would be Scam. It has that rewatchability value.
That's
Anyway,
big that's a big statement to make.
Mhm. I actually watched the 4th season of the Norwegian Scam
yeah.
because honestly, it was one of the most like accurate portrayals of like a Muslim like teenage girl that I've ever seen. And I was
Right?
like, oh, it's amazing. And they cast an actual hijabi when they
Yep.
actually did it. And I was like, okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool, cool.
And
I
she's in
vibe
the
with it
she's in the
very
show
much.
from the first season.
Yeah.
And it's very well done. Like the casting is very well done. They deal with very mature topics in a very thought out way.
Yeah.
It's I cannot recommend it enough. Anyways,
I
that's my
probably
show.
should go back and watch the actual
Dude,
whole thing.
it's amazing. Like season 1 is very good. Season 2 is like even better. Season 3 is the best season, and then season 4 is like right up there. Like
Yeah.
instead of you know how most shows start off and they just go down, like this
Mhm.
show is like already at a 9, jumps to a 10, and just stays there.
Nice.
Yeah. Anyways, Sean, do you have a show?
Uh Yo, Dima, do you have a show?
I think I do, just because of nostalgia's sake, and I could literally watch it forever and be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Teen Wolf.
Oh, Teen Wolf.
So it's so good, and
So
it's like
good.
one of the only shows of that time that I feel like aged really well,
It
and
is.
it didn't get like really horribly cringy. Like there's cringy parts, but it's so good. Mm. Yeah, it
I
has
have
to
the
be
same
Teen Wolf.
birthday as Tyler Posey.
Cute.
Yeah. I mean, here's at the end of the day, Tyler Posey, Dylan O'Brien. Like, need I
Tyler
go on?
Hecklin. I'm
Tyler
sorry.
Hecklin.
Dude, I would marry that man, like hands down.
Who's the guy who plays Liam? Cute.
Um,
Uh,
eh,
I think so. What's his name? The guy who plays that other one wolf who everyone thought Liam was gonna get with in season 6, and they had the sexual
Theo.
tension. Theo.
Yeah.
Then there's the sexual tension that they almost kissed
Mhm.
at the zoo, but then they didn't. Um,
He-
Froy was in it in the last season.
Roy, he is so
So
cute. Like
so cute.
so cute. That kind of cute to
Yeah.
me.
And then also like the women, like what's her Holland
Oh
Roden?
my god. Like oh
Crystal
goddess.
what's her face? Who plays
Crystal Reed, yeah.
yeah,
Who
Crystal
plays
Reed.
Allison?
Yeah.
Kiva,
Maya. Yeah.
all of
Amazing.
them. Just
Such a
just
good
the whole
cast.
show. And like they're actually good actors. Like who
Yeah.
knew? Like Riverdale really ruined acting.
Riverdale took acting out of it. They said,
Like who cast that show? Like who wrote it? Who cast it? What happened?
who let
I
them
just
write
want
it?
to know.
I want it, yeah. What happened?
Mhm.
Okay. Well,
Anyways,
Dima,
Sean.
I agree with you.
Yeah,
Sean.
thank you.
Are you guys done?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're done.
Teen Wolf is done.
Fangirl is Fangirl is over. We're done.
And crossover with Teen Wolf. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's an odd show to pick for the best show, but okay.
It's not the best show, it's my
not the
favorite show.
objectively best show of all time. It's just your favorite show.
Exactly.
Okay.
It
Okay.
doesn't have to be the
Don't
best
come
show
for
ever.
me.
I almost picked the Backyardigans, by the way. I was so close. I have every episode on
Tom
DVD.
I'm not even gonna lie, that was in the running. I had
Every
three
single
shows in the
episode on
running.
DVD, Sean. Every
Um
single episode.
but I'm gonna go with somebody just popped in, it's already the top. Survivor.
Of course.
Survivor. 100%, no doubt about it. You cannot mess with Survivor. It is a great show. It is so fun to watch. It is amazing. Every character in that show is just
Not even
it's just
characters,
like,
they're just people.
yeah, but like you know what I mean. The characters
yeah.
that like in the show, like they kind of build themselves up. Such a great show. If you've never watched it, get your ass on it. It's for 40 seasons, I think now. 40
Yeah,
seasons.
it's 40 seasons.
40
Yeah.
seasons. I
Dima.
recommend watching literally all of them.
Nice.
Honestly, in any particular order, except
Yeah,
the ones where people return. Try to watch every season before
Don't
that.
watch
before you
season
watch
40 first.
Don't
Do not watch season
don't
40
watch
first.
season 40
Nice.
first.
It's the winners season. It's only winners.
I not a lot of people
okay, that
like
makes
them, but I
sense.
like the first 5 or 6 episodes, like first 5 or 6 seasons a lot, because it like that's the foundation of how they built the show and everything. And you kind of see like, because a lot of it, like they go to like really weird places you don't see them go to now. Like I think one of them, they were there in like Africa at one point.
Yeah. Africa, China,
Thailand. It's
first season's
insane.
in Borneo.
Like really, really cool. And then you kind of like, once you get into the newer seasons, are very
they're
like
still really good.
They're still really good, but it's just like one particular place that they'll stay. But either way, Survivor, my favorite show. My favorite show to watch.
Yeah.
Every season from season 20 onward in like the order.
You don't have to, Daniel. I believe you.
Because I couldn't go to bed one night because I was like, I wonder if I can name every season from season 20 onward. And I could. It took me 30 minutes to get through it because I didn't want to Google it because I didn't want to cheat. So I had to actually figure out and piece it together in order. But now I know I can. So if you ever need someone to tell you, if you're like, what's season 25 of Survivor? I'm your guy.
Interesting. I literally still haven't known.
Honestly, guys, it probably better yet just like Google it, because Daniel's not the best at Daniel's not the best at responding really quick. So
I bet specifically you, Shaan, if you ever was like, I wonder.
Yeah, Daniel, you're also pretty bad at responding either way, so still Google it.
I wonder what season 31 of Survivor was.
What was it, Daniel? Cambodia?
Second chance.
What about? Okay, wait.
I'm not good before 20.
Which one was Was it Redemption Island? The first Redemption Island.
22.
22. One of my favorite seasons. It'll always be one of my.
Because you're a Rob fanboy. It was
no. I'm a Rob fanboy, but also
the first season I ever watched.
Okay, wait, no. 1 sec. I messed up. Redemption Island's different. Okay, Daniel.
Yeah.
Do you remember the season? I think it was Redemption Island, but like the place that they play, like I think every 2 or 3 weeks they'd play to win back in.
That just sounds like Redemption. Is that the one that Rob won?
I think so, but it's the one they had like an insanely elaborate setup for where they played the games. It wasn't like a regular place. It was like almost like this like palace type of thing. There's like, do you remember what I'm talking about? It's literally in my head.
The duels were in a temple, like a Mayan temple.
It was in like something like that, right? I'm not.
Nicaragua.
Yeah. Okay.
That was Redemption Island. Rob won it.
The reason I really like that, not just because of Rob, but like just to watching Redemption Island, these people fight back to get back on the to get back into the game, and to watch it in that setting was insane.
Though I have to say, season 23 also had Redemption Island, and I liked it better because
Because
it
they
had
got it
this.
right. They got it right.
No, it was still a terrible twist, and I'm so glad that it was gone because it ruined the flow of the episode. But it had Ozzy was basically in Redemption Island from the merge onwards. Like he was the merge boot, and he won back into the game at final six, and won every immunity up until final four. And if he had won that immunity, he would have won the game. And he lost to Sophie. That was such a good Redemption Island
Yeah,
because
you're just ruining it for people that haven't watched it.
okay.
I don't think
Honestly,
they'll
if you're
remember.
gonna watch Survivor, season 22 and 23, I think I would watch them like 37th and 38th.
No,
Redemption
no. Redemption Island's really good, guys.
Okay.
No.
I will vouch.
I
I will
literally-
vouch for
Should I
Redemption
put it
Island
back
to
on
know
the
that.
note? Should I
Put it
it
back.
on?
Put it back. Put it back. Daniel,
I
put it
didn't
back.
even wait. I
No, no,
didn't
no,
even
Daniel.
put that out.
Daniel, you have put, like half our suggestions on Survivor.
Okay,
Put Redemption
5, 6,
Island on there
8.
for
I
Sean.
have
No,
8
Daniel,
seasons
Daniel,
as
Daniel, shut up.
suggestions to watch.
Put Redemption Island. Dima, put
Okay.
Redemption Island.
no,
Thank you.
Sean, can you just let me? Because she can't watch it until she watches Marquesas, All Stars, Heroes versus Villains, and then she can watch Redemption Island.
Honestly,
Not
my
really
my
it.
my go-to would just be straight up watch it season 1 onwards and just watch it in
No.
order.
Okay. Also, we have a list in a minute. Just
I know. Okay,
Yeah.
so yes, okay. I'm gonna.
I've only got one more
Survivor.
question. So, alrighty. So the last question is from Katie, my queen, who is in quarantine right now and had nothing better to do than send us this question.
Mhm.
I'm scared.
What is one thing each that you are most and least looking forward to about university?
Oh.
This is not the university episode, Katie.
Well, we didn't let Katie be on that episode. Actually, she didn't even want to be on the podcast yet at that point. So, I think I know what I'm least looking forward to.
What are you least looking forward to, Daniel?
I am least looking forward to, especially because everything's online. I'm really least looking forward to having to be the only thing that's keeping me accountable for actually doing anything. Like, there's no pressure to get to class, to go to class. There's no pressure to do the assignments because I'm not actually having to go to the class every week,
True.
or a couple times a week, and be there and see my professor and everything. So I think it's a lot harder to motivate myself to do that, and even motivating myself to get out of my room and actually do stuff
Mhm.
get out of bed on
Wear
time,
clothes
wear
as
clothes.
opposed to pajamas. You know,
Yes,
that kind of
not
thing.
not as opposed to nothing.
Hmm.
I
I
wouldn't
mean, if you
feel.
sleep in nothing.
I mean, I also just I have one person who I share a bathroom with, so technically it would be possible to just wear nothing all the time, but
Don't do that.
I'm not going to do that. Is
Good.
that
Love that.
I also would get cold.
Yeah.
I get cold very easily. I don't need that in my life.
Yep.
Yep.
We got
No
it,
one
Daniel.
no one
You
outside of
don't
my
need
window
to-
needs
The
that.
more you talk about it, the more the description is going to burn into people's memories.
It's okay.
Nope.
It's fine.
I mean, no one who's listening knows at all what I look like when I'm naked. So I'm good.
Yep, and no one
Cool.
wants to imagine that either.
I mean, if you want to see my shirtlessness, go to
Oh my
Daniel.
God, Daniel, stop talking.
Wow.
Daniel keeps adding on.
I'm trying to become a thirst trapping Instagram. So I'm 2 posts in. I
I
want to know.
love that for you.
You posted 2 things from the cottage, and you're saying
No, it's one from the cottage. It's just both things I happen to be shirtless in. That's why.
because he went swimming.
So
Okay.
yeah, I'm least looking forward to sort of being the one that has to be accountable for everything.
Mhm.
But I'm most looking forward to kind of getting to. It's so funny because I don't want to be the person who has to hold myself accountable, but I'm most looking forward to getting to set my own rules in terms of things I never really had a curfew, but
Hell yeah, Daniel's gonna have a curfew this time of 11 p.m. Boom boom.
I mean whenever I wanted to go out at home, my parents were like, "Okay, what time are you gonna be home?" And I'd say a time, and they'd be like, "Okay." It was always that kind of thing, but I never felt I never wanted to stay out later because I didn't want to disrespect like be disrespectful, and like you've already like I guess my thought process was like my parents have already let me be out for this long. I don't want to push my luck, but now I can do whatever I want. I mean, I'm probably going to do the exact same thing I was doing like before, but the point is I have the option, you know? And like I'm also looking forward to meeting all my friends from my one group
That
chat. We
is
talked.
two things. That is not
Nope.
one.
Technically, it's one thing because the overarching thing that I'm looking forward to is starting a new chapter of my life.
Cop out.
So,
Cop out.
it's not a cop out. It's a thing I'm looking forward to. And like meeting everyone because we talk
Mhm.
so much, and like we Zoom a lot, but it's not the same as like
True.
face to face. And
Yeah,
if
when I
anyone's
first saw
listening,
Daniel when we were going to the cottage, he was like, "Is this even real?" And I slapped him.
It's like, oh my
yeah,
god,
he
you,
did.
you have
Yeah,
a bottom half.
he slapped me.
I straight up slapped Daniel.
It's like,
He's
It
like, "Is
wasn't on
this even
purpose
real?"
though. You were trying to like.
No, 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 no. The first time it was.
Oh
I
right,
I did because
right.
he was like sitting in front of me in the car and he's like, "Guys, I don't even like think it's real," and I'm like, "Okay, Daniel, one sec," and I
It was like
straight up
light,
just like slapped him.
but like lightly. But the
oh my god.
second time you were trying to like, what were you trying to do?
I was trying to high five
You try to
Sarah's
high five
brother.
Sarah,
And so you high-fived his
and you
face?
slap my face like hard.
No, and then no. I was trying to high five Sarah's brother who's outside of the car. Put my
Mhm.
hand there, and I was at the back, and Daniel was beside the window, and then Sarah's brother high fived me, and it was decently with more force than I thought, and it hit Daniel.
Mm.
Not my fault.
He's like
Okay.
10.
I was not expecting that. I haven't high fived anyone in that long, Daniel. Been in quarantine.
All right, those are my things. What about you guys?
I'm most looking forward to meeting the friends that I made.
Cop out. I'm kidding.
No. Your thing was a cop out because you said two different things and said it's the overarching thing.
I'm just
Because of
excited.
course I'm looking forward to university, but like specifically meeting the people, like the friends that I've made online, because it's like, again, it's like it's different than being online than actually being in person. And I'm really hoping I vibe with some of them because I have a group of people that I've been talking to. And they're really chill, and seems like we're gonna vibe together. And yeah, but I'm not looking forward to essay writing, straight up essay writing. I hate writing essays. Um, but you know, you have to deal with that when you're in university. And
True.
I have one philosophy course, so that'll kind of be the deadly one where I actually have to write like essays that somewhat make sense.
Yeah.
Other than that, everything else is like production stuff. So if the essay is anything, it's just about the future or past of productions, which is like whatever. I can BS
That's
my
cool.
way through that. I can also BS my way through philosophy. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's philosophy.
Yeah.
Whitman.
Literally.
Shout out.
King.
Shout out to Whitman for that BSing
Honestly.
skills. Dima?
Honestly, I'm just really excited to like finally be done with high school and just like everything involved with it.
Oh yeah,
And just
Dima
like,
failed like 3 years of school. She's like,
yeah, I'm like 27.
I said 3 years of school. Maybe you should go back, Dima.
Well, no,
A 10.
oh my god. I'm exaggerating. Anyways, I'm just kind of really excited to like start something different, you know? Just like whole
She
new
really
system.
she's just really excited to expand her drug business. I'm sorry, again, we're joking. I have to add that this episode, once again, Dima
Disclaimer.
does not run any
Dima
drugs.
continues to not be running a drug business.
Mm-hmm. And
She never will, she never has.
Putting it out there. Please
Dima,
don't hit me up
yeah,
ever.
just
No one text me. Unless you want to be friends, that's cool. But
if you
I don't have
start,
any drugs, I
you start your
promise.
conversation. You start your conversation with, "Hey, yo, Dima, can I buy some drugs?" First of all, you have a good sense of humor. I love it. But
Honestly.
also, Dima will not sell drugs.
No.
Only heroin. I'm joking.
Insane.
I am joking.
Listen, I get it. Tough times these days.
Yeah,
Limited supply.
Dima was like
Yeah.
she had like a
Gotta make
deal on
money somehow.
exam drugs. Like it was really good. She made a lot of business on that. But yeah, no, Dima does not sell drugs. Dima, continue.
Um, Honestly, I was really excited to like get on, like, be on campus and like meet new people in real life. But I don't know when that's gonna happen. But I'm still really excited for that whenever it does happen, because I'm just like I wanna, it's a fresh start, and I've we need it. It's great.
I'm gonna run into Dima on campus.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I have to act like I know her.
I
Ew.
I've met her literally
Three
twice,
times.
3 times maybe. This
Yeah.
is the weird thing for everyone listening. I've met Dima 3 times in
In
real
real
life.
life.
I've met you once in real life.
Yeah, and it was very random.
Yeah. We just ran
'Cause
into
you
each other. I
Me
mean,
and
not
Dima,
really. Like, we were picking up our yearbooks, but in the yearbook line, it was the
No.
first time we actually talked face to face.
oh
There was
Daniel,
one
you
time
forgot something.
you forgot something.
You
There was
forgot
one
something.
time we were at the stupid, no, it wasn't stupid, the meeting, and you were looking at an old yearbook for
Oh
your
my god, how could
uncle.
I forget? How
And
could I
that
forget?
that was literally the first and only time we ever had a conversation before
Me and
we
Dima,
officially knew each other.
we essentially just talk shit the first time I met her. We talk shit about people. It was pretty fun.
So basically, every time you meet someone, you're like,
Yeah. I
Mhm.
talk shit about a lot of people.
Yeah.
that's okay.
No,
We
no,
don't blame
I
you.
don't.
There's a lot of people to talk shit about at our school.
T.
Yep.
I mean, not at our school because we've graduated, but at
At
the
Our
our
one
former
at
school.
our former school.
at our high school.
Ew.
Yeah.
That's
Ew.
so weird.
I know,
Honestly,
right?
I never
Ew.
thought I would graduate high school. Is that weird?
I don't think we should. Like, I don't think they should let us.
Shh, don't give them any
Dude,
ideas.
Okay.
I genuinely, like, not in a morbid way, but I never, like, my brain could never, like, envision myself being older.
Dima,
Yeah.
And, like,
just a heads up. Never start something with not in a morbid way.
no,
'Cause it
because
doesn't help.
I've like I talked about this to one of my friends, and she was genuinely concerned at the beginning because I full on phrased it like I never thought I would like be alive as an
Oh,
older person.
I know
facts.
what you mean though. Like
Like
it's that
it's not
idea
that I would
of
like
like
die, but I just wouldn't exist.
it's the idea of like growing older and having a life beyond what you have currently because it's unknown to you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's that the fear of of the unknown.
Yeah. And I was like,
Um,
I was never the type of person who like, completely mapped out their whole future and everything. I was so confused. And up until literally what, 3 months ago, I was hella confused. And so, yeah, just nothing in my life has been known or planned. So,
yeah, no, I don't think me, Daniel, or Dima planned on having a podcast together by the end of the summer. No. This literally happened 3 a.m. We had a conversation. I was like, let's do a podcast. They're like, yeah, and then it happened. We have a podcast. Pretty simple.
Yeah.
So
It's
don't
too much.
so if you want a tip on life, guys, don't
just do it.
don't plan shit that like you plan shit of course, but like don't also let just things happen.
Yeah.
Say yes to random things. You
Mhm.
know, I messaged Dima. I was
Just
literally
do
like,
it.
"Do you want to join a house party one day?" She's like, "Yeah." She joined. Now she has friends
That's
finally.
Yay,
But like
Dima!
genuinely though. Like I know we say that as a joke, but honestly, a lot of the friends that I like, the friends that I had were just like people that I would talk to every single day because we were at school together.
Hmm.
But then like
Yeah.
There's
you
nothing
just
more than that, yo.
yeah, like we were just school friends. But y'all are
Yes,
homies.
that's why everyone you just have to say yes to something once in your life, and something good will hopefully happen. And if nothing good happens from that time, say yes another time. Something good will happen eventually.
Yeah.
Unless you have really, really bad luck, then just good luck to you. I can't really say anything
Just
else.
yeah.
But yeah, I think that wraps up this episode.
Wow, look at
Um,
us.
pretty fun. Q&A was pretty.
I think it was good.
Successful, I would
It
say.
was
I,
good.
I
It was
think it was
good.
good.
It
Gays.
was good.
Yeah. We had
Shoutouts
a
to the
good
gays.
As
We love you,
Q&As
gays.
go,
yeah.
I'm trying to
uh,
shout out the gays. Be quiet.
no, you already did.
No, I'm
You
shouting out the
literally
gays.
already did.
We have to thank them. Thank you, gays, for giving us questions.
Mhm.
We love you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Shout
Yeah.
out.
Katie's in jail group chat. You guys are the best. The group chat name will have changed by the time this comes out, but
But yeah, thanks guys for listening. As everyone mocks me on the whole being on YouTube thing because I got this before. Yeah, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and put
the
on the
bell.
post notification. If you're listening on Spotify, I hope you're following. If you're listening on iTunes, I'm pretty sure you can follow as well.
I have no idea how that
I
works.
know who you are. I have every name, address, and social security number of every person that's listening.
Yeah.
No, I
Dima
don't.
will send drugs to your house. She will frame you as a drug
No,
dealer.
Daniel, we've done with the jokes. We already had the joke time today. We cannot approach again. Dima does not sell drugs.
Yeah, just
Anyway,
kidding.
Disclaimer.
that's how we're ending it. Dima does not sell drugs.
All right.
Everyone
Peace out,
say that.
everyone.
Peace
No, no, no,
out.
no, no, no. None of this peace out shit. Everyone,
Okay.
as their sign off, has to say Dima does not sell drugs.
Okay.
Okay, Dima.
I do not sell drugs.
Bye, guys.
Daniel.
Just remember, Dima does not sell drugs.
Yes, Dima does not sell drugs to me or
He has
to
never,
anyone.
he has never sold drugs to me.
Dot to me.
Or to me. Okay, bye guys.